Hello, my beautiful Cancerians. My name is Helen and I am very happy that you're here with me today. Now we're going to look at your love life more specifically today, and what I want to do in particular is look at your current energy, the current energy of your love life. But then I also want to go deeper and see what it is that you are walking away from, what it is that you are currently focused on when it comes to your love life, and what kind of energy is coming towards you. So if you are familiar with my channel, the kind of readings that I do, and also tarot readings in general here on YouTube, then just go on ahead, skip into the video, actual video part. But if you are new to my channel, or if you are new to tarot readings in general, then just a couple of things to bear in mind before you start watching it. So I'm doing a general reading, which means that not all of the messages coming through are going to apply for every single one of you. Some parts may apply and then others won't, so only take the parts that do and leave the rest behind, because more likely than not they are not meant for you. Okay, so don't try and force anything to fit your circumstances. Don't try and make anything fit into your life when it's not meant to. Okay, also, if you don't like anything that you're hearing, or if anything makes you feel negative in any kind of way, please always remember that you are the master of your own journey. I am just the messenger. I'm giving you messages, but you don't have to take them on board if you don't want to. It is ultimately up to you to decide what you want to do with these messages. So if you don't want to claim them, if you don't want to take them on board, you don't have to. You can just let them go. And also, if you find that nothing in this reading is really resonating with you at this current time, then I would also recommend checking out your moon and your rising sign readings as well. And if you're not sure what your moon and your rising signs are, then you can go in the description box, click on the link, create your birth chart, and then you will find out all about your moon and your rising signs. So that's that for the intro. Let's just get straight into the cards. So I've already prepared the decks off camera. I also tapped into energy intuitively. Now, if you want to see what decks I used, go ahead and click on the description box and you will see I have listed all of them there. But now, getting into your reading, my dear sweet Cancerians, honestly, as I was trying to connect to your energy, the only thing that I heard was fear. That's the only thing, fear. So it could be regarding like opening yourself up to people. You might be scared of actually showing your true emotions and your heart and your vulnerability, your soft side to other people. It might be that you are actually afraid of like true love and what it might mean, and you may be scared to receive it for whatever reason, right? The circumstances are going to be different for all of you. So yeah, I don't know what this fear means, because that's the only word that I heard and nothing else. Let's look at your energy and your love life energy and see whether we can get any more specific information. So please show me Cancer's current energy regarding their love life. What is Cancer's current energy, please? Oh my goodness, that's too many, way too many. Please give me one card for Cancer's current energy. Please give me, thank you very much. We have Justice. It's so fascinating to me how every single sign up I'm being so dramatic again. I've only done 3. You guys are the third one. Yeah, so the previous 2 readings that I've done also had Major Arcana as their current energy, and actually Major Arcana as their love life's current energy as well. So very big energies coming through, which I'm not surprised by, because we are in Scorpio season currently when I'm filming this. But again, this is, I don't know whether I mentioned that. I don't think I did. But this reading is timeless, so whenever you happen to see it, that's when the messages are for you. But as I'm filming this right now, it is Scorpio season, and I'm not surprised in the least that we are going through these major transformational energies, major shifts in our lives. And yeah, so we have Justice as your current energy, which is Libran energy. But this tells me that you're trying to find balance. You're trying to be in a kind of a status quo. Oh, interesting. We have the Hermit in reverse at the bottom, which is Virgo energy. So maybe it is that you've been kind of more keeping to yourself. Maybe you haven't really opened yourself up because, again, as I said, I felt this kind of fear and this anxiety and like almost like you were scared to be in a loving relationship, or to even like consider your love life. Something in that like emotional sphere seems to be scaring you. So it might be that now you are coming out of this more introspective and just going through your emotions and your feelings and your true self and your heart and everything in you. It might be that you're coming out of that and now you're kind of maybe trying to find your way in the external world. Maybe you're kind of trying to find your footing again. Find your place. Just kind of balancing out this inner and exterior. Because I do feel like maybe you've been in the inner world for too long and now you're stepping into the external world and trying to find your place in it again, trying to see where you fit in, as you are now when you have this new knowledge, when you have this new sense of awareness of yourself. That's big stuff, Cancer. That is definitely big stuff, and I can absolutely see why you would be scared. But let's see where your love life is currently. Sorry, I constantly keep forgetting to put the card so that you could see as well. Okay, so let's see your love life. What is the current energy of Cancer's love life, please? Show me Cancer's love life's current energy. Okay, there's two. I'm going to take two. Oh, interesting. We have the Four of Wands in reverse, which is Aries energy. And because it's in reverse, it tells me that there may be a lack of stability there. There may be a lack of stability in your love life, or you don't really have a firm ground or firm footing in your love life right now. Maybe kind of up in the air. So we have the Knight of Swords, which is Gemini energy, and we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, which is Taurian energy. So this is where your love life is right now. And it's interesting that we have two court cards come out. It's it could be that you are tied between two people, that maybe there are two people who are playing an important role in your love life right now, which would actually explain this like Four of Wands in reverse, that there's not really any kind of stability or firmness, that it's kind of all up in the air and it's a bit chaotic. So yeah, it may be that that you are tied or you are in a relationship with someone, but that there's also something from your past. Maybe that's what you've been working on so intently, like something from the past. Or it could be that if you are currently single and you have been single for a while, it could be that your love life is stuck because of some past, because of an old relationship or some kind of emotional tie that you have to someone. Or this could just be to kind of characterize your love life at the moment. Again, if you're not thinking about anyone specific, if you don't have any specific person in mind, no one from your past, and you are not currently involved with anyone either in a romantic relationship, then it could be that the Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles in reverse are just kind of characterizing or describing your love life as, again, something that's kind of a bit like frazzled and a bit frantic and a bit all over the place, not very stable at all. That maybe you've been through like several relationships that have just confused you and that have forced you to go in this like in a search for peace and knowledge and for understanding. And it's all like kind of here and there and just all over the place, and there are a lot of like shifting energies when it comes to your love life. There's not a lot of security, it seems to me, at least from these cards, but you're trying to find your balance. You're trying to find it. Okay, I want to find out more information, and then we'll see if we can get any additional information about this Knight of Swords and this King of Pentacles in reverse. Because I do just want to point out that if this is representing a certain person that either you were in a relationship with, that you're still kind of maybe attached to in some way, or that you're still kind of hung up on, or if it's someone that you are currently in a relationship with, I do get a slightly like unreliable energy, like a childish or like immature energy. And like, again, this is no like judgment or anything like that, but it's so, okay, this is a very specific message. If you are in a relationship with someone who is maybe, they might be younger than you, or they could just be a bit like more immature, a bit more uncertain of what they want from life, and it maybe like a bit more chaotic and unpredictable. If that's the kind of energy that you are currently in a relation, if that's the kind of energy of the person that you're currently in a relationship with, then it seems that you might be kind of deliberating whether you want any kind of future with them, because again, we have this Four of Wands in reverse, which tells me that there is a certain kind of instability here, yeah. Instability that either you or them don't really see like a long-term stable future. Yeah, there's a certain kind of like being up in the air. So yeah, it's a bit confusing. So I want to see if I can get anything else from this situation. So let's this is the Fountain Tarot. Oh, the other one I was using was the Moonchild Tarot. Let's see what you are currently walking away from. So please show me, what is Cancer walking away from regarding their love life? What is Cancer walking away from? Oh, we have the Four of Swords in reverse. This is Libran energy. We actually have two fours on the table already, and I love that this came out. Oh, we have the Seven of Coins in reverse, which is Taurian energy at the bottom of the deck. And I love that you are coming out of this, because this tells me that it's, again, I feel like you may have been a bit stuck, or you may have kept yourself from moving forward or from opening up to other people. And because this is something that you are moving away from, or you're walking away from, it tells me that you are leaving this state of like just being kind of up in the air, or being almost like detached from emotional relationships. I don't know why I want to say that, but like being detached from emotional relationships, like when it comes to romance specifically, and it's like you're allowing growth to take place again, because we have the Seven of Coins in reverse. So it's almost like you're leaving behind the stagnancy and all of the past relationships that didn't work. And you're done like mulling them over in your head. You're done staying stuck in that kind of energy and keeping yourself there. for one reason or another, again, take it as it resonates, but I do get a sense that you have been stuck in a place, more so energetically and emotionally speaking than anything else, that you've been stuck in this place, you're stuck in this rut, and you haven't been able to move anywhere, you haven't opened up to anyone, because I feel like you've been so focused on the past and like trying to work it out inwardly or inside of yourself, and just doing a lot of work. But I do feel like you are releasing everything that didn't work in the past, and releasing that sense of stagnancy and just being stuck in the past scenarios. So let's look at what it is that you're focusing on currently in your love life. Please show me what is Cancer focusing on currently in their love life. Thank you. Oh, this is beautiful. We have the Knight of Cups, which is Piscean energy. And we still have the Seven of Cups because it just kind of fell out straight away. So the Knight of Cups, this is what you are focusing on right now. And I do feel like I kind of get two messages with this, but mainly I feel that what you're focusing on right now in your love life is opening yourself up, actually offering this beautiful cup of love that you have, this beautiful emotional space that you hold within you, within your heart, and opening that up, allowing other people to take part in that, to have a part in that. Because it is so beautiful, but I feel like you've been keeping it to yourself for quite a while. And because we have, like, I see all of these swords, right? Even on this Justice card, there's this sword that the lady is holding in her hand. And in this card, we have these 4 swords that have almost like been boxing. I'm going to try and show you. They have been boxing this person in, almost. So I feel like there's a lot of this mental action that you've been going through, a lot of focusing on your thoughts, and a lot of trying to work through your mental space and make sense of all of that. But I feel like you've done that. I feel like you've gone through all of that, and now you are ready to open yourself up emotionally. But also, as I said, I do get a second message with this as well, that this Knight of Cups may indicate like a new love coming in. Or if you are in a current relationship, or if you are in a committed relationship with someone, then it might just be that there is going to be like this upgrade in your current emotional commitment with someone, or in your relationship, that it's going to kind of go to the next level, okay? But I do feel like this is only in the case if you are actually together in a stable relationship with someone. So as I was saying previously, if these cards, if the Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles in reverse has is describing the person that you are with, if that's their characteristics, then I don't feel that this Knight of Cups, or this like leveling up in this connection, is with this person. I don't feel that, because if this is a person, as I said, I don't get a very reliable, a very mature energy with these cards. I also get, again, more this like wishy-washy, more very unpredictable, very childish, very selfish, very self-centered energy that is maybe living in the moment more so than like thinking further ahead. And again, there's nothing wrong with living in the moment, but because it seems to me that it's not really matching you, or you seem to, because your energy is being is the Justice card, and the underlying energy was the Hermit in reverse, which tells me that you've been doing a lot of work, and it seems to be your focus that you want to gain a sense of stability, or you want to have this more peaceful, this more balanced way of being in when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to relationships. So this more like Knight of Swords, and more like wanting to try different things, and just not wanting to really tie down to anything specific, and just kind of wanting things to be all up in the air so that they wouldn't really have to commit to anything specific. That doesn't really go together with this Justice energy. This is very, very, very mature, very like, you know what you want and you're going to get it, and you are willing to work for it as well, versus I just want what I want when I want it, and I don't want to like have to explain myself to anyone. And again, more of this like self-centered energy. So that's what I'm getting. But again, only take this if what I was just saying, what I was describing to you, sounds like the person that you are actually in a relationship with. So if this is the characteristics of the person you are in a relationship with, then again, I don't feel like there's a lot of long-term stability with this person, because again, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So there doesn't seem to be a lot of stability with them. This to me feels like this is new, this is exciting, this is opening yourself up to new love again. And again, sorry, I hope I'm not like confusing you guys. And if you are in a relationship, so if you're not single, and if you are not in a relationship with someone who is very unstable, very childish, very self-centered, if you are in a good relationship, in a loving relationship, in a compassionate relationship, in a healthy and mature relationship, then this Knight of Cups is like an upgrade, okay? In that case, your connection is going to upgrade to another level. And it's going to be like an even more emotionally strong one. But again, because I feel like this energy that I get with these is that your love life is maybe not very, it seems to be kind of all over the place, and it seems to be lacking a lot of security right now. Okay, just bear that in mind. It's right now, but yeah, it seems to be that's what you are working towards. That's what you are focused on, is getting that stability, getting that firm footing, that firm ground, knowing what it is that you want, and knowing what it is that you want to build your relationship on, or how you want to proceed in the future when it comes to your heart, your emotional space, and your connections with other people. Because again, the Lady of Justice, she has this sword of truth, right, in her hand, and that's what she's using to make her decisions. So I feel like you are operating from a space of truth and from a space of clarity, because you've done the work, you've been in this hermit mode, you've gone through everything that you needed to go through, everything that you needed to process, and now you have the knowledge, now you have the wisdom, and the intuition as well, I want to say, to know exactly what it is that you want, and that you are ready to open yourself up. Open yourself up. But again, I do feel that there is a sense of fear. So it could be that you are scared to like open yourself up completely, because this is the Knight of Cups, right? So this is like, it's not the Queen of Cups, it's not the King of Cups. It's not like you are completely emotionally open, but it's like you're giving something. You're giving something. And if this is new love coming in, and that's what you're focusing on, is like drawing in new love, then it could be that you're afraid of this like vulnerable state, and actually like sharing yourself with someone else. Because for those of you who have been single for a while, I do feel like it has been quite a while. Quite a while. We have the Four of Swords over here, so quite a while. Sorry, I've been talking way too much probably, but let's look at what kind of energy is coming towards you. What is coming towards Cancer? Oh, we have the Tower. Oh my goodness, I love that. Wow. Ooh, and we have the Hermit, and this time it's in the upright position. So that's the underlying energy. The Hermit in the upright. Let me see if did anything else turn over? No. Okay. So the Hermit is Virgo energy. And the Tower is Mars, so it could be Aries or it could be Scorpio. Not surprised again, because we are in Scorpio season, so I feel like both the Death card and the Tower card, I'm not surprised if they come out in like multiple readings. But this is the kind of energy that is coming towards you. And I know, so the Tower can seem a bit scary, but in this case, I feel like it's just such a beautiful, unexpected surprise. That's what I feel like, because we are talking about, this is a love reading, right? So I do feel like this is something that you are just like, that's just completely out of the blue, that is going to come in, that is going to just sweep you off your feet. And again, because this is the Knight of Cups is the kind of energy that you are focusing on right now. I feel like it is, the surprise can be in the form of a new love coming in and just taking you completely by surprise, right? Maybe making you want to go in again and making you kind of, again, right, as I said, fear, right? I feel like this fear of the new love coming in, and maybe you're not trusting it, maybe you kind of going back and forth. Should I let this in? Should I open up to this person? What is actually happening? Maybe it's kind of forcing you or making you want to retract again and go inward again. But I do feel like it is such a beautiful, beautiful surprise. And I am going to clarify as well, but that's just the initial thing that I got, because as soon as I saw this card, I was like, yes, yes, like this is very exciting stuff. But also I do have to say this, if you are in a relationship with this self-centered, immature person, the person that I was describing before, who maybe doesn't really see a very long-term future with you, or if you don't see a long-term future with them, I do feel like there could be a certain kind of crumbling or dismantling, okay? But again, this is only if this connection or this union is not actually in your highest good and you know it, right? If you are in this connection and it's not really working, you know it. Deep down, you know it, that it's not actually for you. And in that case, I feel like this whole Scorpio season is just going to give you a little kick in the butt, and it's going to force you to let go of this. Because if it's not in your highest good, it doesn't really have room in your life, right? So that's just for those of you who are currently in a relationship with someone who's maybe a bit toxic, or maybe this connection is not really working and it's not really in your highest good. But if that's the case, then you already know that that's the case. You already know it. And I feel like for some of you, if that's the kind of relationship that you are in, I feel that this fear is tied to that you may be a bit scared of losing that person or losing that relationship. But honestly, I feel like you are in such a stable, you're in such a good place. You yourself are in such a good place. The Justice card, it's like, this is as stable as you can get. Honestly, this is as stable as you can get. And I feel like you have all the power, all the strength within you, that even though like this change and change is scary, of course it can be, but ultimately this is all in your highest good. So even if any kind of relationship in your life disintegrates or falls away, then it's just because that person was not meant for you, this relationship was not meant for you, and there are better things ahead, better things to come. And I feel like the stagnancy is what you're moving away from. Again, whether you have been single and you have been just keeping to yourself and really withdrawn and not allowing other people to take part in your beautiful emotional space, or whether you've been in a relationship but a bit of a dysfunctional one, okay? So again, take it as it resonates. But in any case, I feel like you have some beautiful surprises ahead, and I do feel like you are opening yourself up, and it's so beautiful. I love this. I love this energy, like this Knight of Cups with the Tower especially. I love these two energies. But let's see. I'm going to use the White Sage Tarot, and I want to clarify. Okay, I want to actually start with the Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles in reverse. I want to clarify your love life's energy. I want to see if I can get anything more out from this specific scenario. So please give me 2 cards for the Knight of Swords with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my goodness, and we have the King of Pentacles as the underlying energy again. So I do feel that that there's just a lot of instability. That's what's coming through, a lot of instability. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and which is Jupiterian, so Sag, and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo energy. Yeah, I just so again, 2 scenarios, right? If you are single, and if you have been single for a while, then I feel that this Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse is just about you not really allowing the changes to take place or allowing the new to come in. I feel like you've been forcing and working against that. So again, this lack of stability that I'm feeling, if you have been single, right? This is for all the single people out there watching this. I do feel like this Knight of Swords could represent you kind of fighting against or standing up against this King of Pentacles, like just working so hard not to let the stability come in. And again, I feel like this might sound really confusing, but like we do that as human beings, we do that a lot, where we push good things away because there might be so many different reasons behind it. It might be that we actually subconsciously don't believe that we are worthy of it, or that we deserve it. It might be that we are afraid of it, that we are afraid of any change and afraid of like coming out of this comfort zone of just having to deal with our own emotions and not having to deal with anyone else's. We could be forcing it or like pushing it away because we're afraid of like making a wrong choice or making a mistake and choosing the wrong person for ourselves and investing ourselves in the wrong place. There are so many different reasons why we sometimes do things or make choices and make decisions that like we seem to be doing because we want to protect ourselves seemingly, or that we seem to be doing for the benefit of us. But in truth, it might be that we are actually pushing something really, really good away. And to me, this seems to me that this like stagnancy that you've been in and this instability that you've been in and that your love life is in is that's so interesting. Somehow I took them up in the upright position, but it seems to me that it's just because you've been working against it, or you've been like pushing it away, again, either consciously or subconsciously. And again, if that's the case, it might also be that you have been hung up on something in the past. But again, because of this Justice card and because of the Hermit card, I do feel like that's what you're coming out of. That you've been doing the work, and now you are putting your foot or your feet in the external realm, and you are trying to find your place in that again, like kind of getting out there, so to speak. But yeah, if you are in a relationship with someone, okay, because again, we have this instability here. If you are in a relationship with someone and you are in a relationship with this, again, more unstable and just unreliable person, more this like immature person, then I just feel like this is not where your actual happiness lies. That's what I get with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. That it's maybe it's been hard, and maybe like it's hard for a reason. Let's just say it like that. If you keep coming up, like if you are in this connection and you keep coming up against these obstacles, these arguments, these fights, and you keep going over them over and over and over, it's hard for a reason, because this connection is not meant for you. It's not in alignment with you. So that's why this energy is so difficult to work with, to deal with. Yeah, I just so much instability. That's the main word that I keep hearing, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself over and over again, but that's really what's coming through to me. So anyway, let's move on. I want to look at this Knight of Cups, because this is a beautiful energy, and this is the energy that you are focusing on right now in your love life. And I do feel like it's opening yourself up, but again, I do get a slight sense that there's this new love coming in as well. But let's see. So the Knight of Cups, let's see what else we can find out. Please clarify the Knight of Cups for me. Give me 2 cards for the Knight of Cups, please. Please clarify. Oh, we have the Page of Wands. So there is definitely a sense of newness here, a sense of adventure, a sense of exploration and going out there and just putting yourself out there again, being excited about what it is that you can. Oh, and the Queen of Wands at the bottom, Aries energy. Yeah, just being really like very enthusiastic and very excited about what love and life has to offer, but mainly love, right? Because this is a love reading. So just putting yourself back on the market, so to say, just being very, very, very excited about that. But again, because as I said, it could be a person who's coming towards you, and it could be this the Queen of Wands. Now, again, we're not talking about genders, we're talking about energies. So this Queen of Wands is just very sexy, very attractive, very alluring, very like passionate and charismatic kind of person, and very nurturing as well. Very, very nurturing. Again, regardless of whether they are a male or a female, we're not talking about genders. But if this is just you yourself, then again, I just feel like you are finding your kind of mojo again, and you're just you're realizing how sexy you are and what you have to offer and what a gem you are, and just kind of, yeah, I feel like you're rediscovering that and putting yourself out there. But let's see, one more card, please. One more card for the Knight of Cups. Please clarify the Knight of Cups for me. Oh, we have the Five of Pentacles, which is interesting energy. That's Taurian energy. Oh, beautiful. We have the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is Piscean energy. Okay, so honestly, I feel like you are this Five of Pentacles, even though it's not in reverse, I do feel like this is something that you are like turning your back on, because let me try and show you the image here as well. So if you can see, this little bird is like, he's facing the other way, or he's like his back is turned to this Five of Pentacles. And I do feel like this Five of Pentacles is representative of this past energy, or this sense of like maybe not belonging, not knowing where you should be, and not really, again, this kind of scarcity, not really wanting to share yourself, because again, I do feel like there has been like these past hurts have maybe made you want to not share yourself, like these past painful experiences. That's what have made you want to retract your beautiful energy But again, because this is what you are focusing on, I feel like you are, as I said, you are focusing on putting yourself out there again. And because the underlying energy is the 10 of Cups, this is so beautiful. This is like emotional fulfillment. This is like, it's, again, I feel like you are opening yourself up to such joy, to such emotional bliss. And you are willing to go out there, to explore, to have fun, to discover, to meet people, and it's almost like you're turning your back on this fear. I feel like that's what's going to happen. It's like you're turning your back on the fear of loss, or everything that you've went through in the past, anything painful that you went through in the past, but also of this, maybe like this mentality, and especially if you've been single for a long time, this mentality that like you are never going to find the right person for yourself, or you're never going to find true happiness, because the 10 of Cups is the underlying energy. You are. I feel like that's exactly what you're focusing on, and because you're focusing on this like very very whole and very healthy and very happy, just being where you are, being happy with that and allowing that to radiate outside of you, that's exactly what's going to draw this 10 of Pentacles, this 10 of Cups in. So that's such sweet energy. I love this Knight of Cups energy so much. But I also want to look at the Tower. The Tower is so fascinating to me. Please clarify the Tower. Oh, we have the Star. Oh my God, I love it. This is Aquarian energy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so, oh wow. And the underlying energy is the 6 of Wands, which is Leo energy. I'm going to get another card as well, but I just wanted to point out, because we have the Star, which tells me that this unexpected surprise is something that you have been hoping for. It's something that you have been wishing for. It's your wish fulfillment. It's your wish fulfillment. And again, for those of you who are in maybe not the best relationship, it's going to set you free. Wow. Okay, one more card though. Please clarify the Tower. Give me one more card for the Tower, please. Please clarify the Tower for me. Oh. And we have Justice again. This is so beautiful. This is just like, this is coming through like just full circle. And okay, by the way, oh my goodness, and the 10 of Wands at the bottom, Sag energy. Yeah, you are definitely going to, you are just going to release all of that crap. Release that from the past. That's done with. That's what you're walking away from that. And I just wanted to point out that we have 3 major arcanas as the energy that is coming towards you. So this is big stuff. This is divine timing stuff. This is divinely orchestrated, divinely planned. And yeah, I feel like this is exactly the kind of love that you deserve. This is exactly the kind of love that this is an energetic match to you, because you are in this Justice energy right now. You are balancing yourself out. You have been doing the work. You have been healing. You have been focusing on kind of getting yourself to a better state, and just constantly improving yourself, and coming from a place of authenticity and light and true love and compassion. And I feel like it's just so beautiful. And I feel like that's what the universe is gifting you with. That's what the universe is presenting you with, the Star and Justice. So it's exactly the kind of energetic match that you have been calling in, and it is going to come in as a complete surprise. And it's going to free you up. And it's going to be so, so beautiful. And again, I say freeing you up because of the 10 of Wands. So from this past pain, this past baggage, and especially if this baggage is still something that you're carrying with you, right? As I said, this dysfunctional relationship, then that's what this Tower is going to bring down, and it's going to bring you in a peace, in a state of equilibrium, and it's going to free you up. It's going to free you up so that you could bring in something that is actually an energetic match to you. Okay, this is so beautiful stuff. This is, I love this. And again, as I said, divine timing. This is divinely orchestrated. This is huge energy. So even though I feel like you've definitely played a role in bringing that in and calling that into you, it's huge. It's huge. And I do feel like it's bigger than what you could ever have imagined. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's just going to take you by surprise completely. But it is something that you absolutely deserve because you've been working for it. Okay, I want to get a couple of oracle cards for you as well, and then we'll clear out this reading because clear out this reading, what am I saying? Close out this reading because I feel like I've been here for a very long time. I'm sorry I've been talking so much, but this is the Work Your Light Oracle. We're going to see if we can get any additional messages for you. Any additional messages for Cancer regarding this spread? Any additional messages for Cancer regarding this spread about their love life? Oh, okay, whoa, we have, I'm not going to take all of them. I'm just going to take this one that fell out. We have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Oh my God, this is beautiful. And I just wanted to point out, because I do feel like it's going together so beautifully with the Justice card. I feel like that's exactly what you've been doing. Like you've been working on yourself to bring yourself to this equilibrium, to bring yourself to this place of balance and wholeness within yourself, where you don't have to rely on anything external or anyone from outside of yourself. That you're taking care of yourself. You are filling your own, you're taking care of your own needs, and you're filling your own emotional cup. And that's what is allowing this beautiful energy that is like an energetic match to you. That's what's allowing that to come in. I love this so much. I love this so much. And at the bottom we have, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Exactly. What did I say? What did I say? You've been doing the work. You've been doing the work. Just keep going. Just keep finding your place. Just keep opening yourself up even more emotionally, and know that the universe is going to gift you very soon with this beautiful, beautiful surprise. But I also want one last oracle card. This is from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. So let's see if we can get any last messages. Any last messages for Cancer regarding this spread? Oh my goodness. Okay. Whoa. We have too many. Oh my God. But I'm going to read them to you, but I don't think I'm going to keep them out, but just because they came out. So, oh my goodness. Oh my God, I love this. I love this so much. We have Going Forward. So that's the one that just flew out of the deck, and that's the one that I'm going to keep. But do you see exactly what I said? Like, just keep, as the other oracle said as well, just keep facing your true north. Just keep going, keep doing it. You are so on the right track going forward. And I do feel like you're walking towards this sunlight. And because again, it's hidden behind this tree. And I feel like once you're just going about your things, you're just doing what it is that you do on the daily, just living your life and focusing on just constant self-improvement and constantly just being the best version of yourself. And when you least expect it, this sunlight, this absolute joy and complete wish fulfillment is going to just take you by surprise. So yeah, I just feel like it, and I do, because it's the Tower, I feel like it's going to be so sudden, and it's just going to completely take you by surprise. Like when you least expect it, that's when this beautiful surprise is going to come in. But we have new beginnings. Those are the cards that just flew out. New beginnings, opportunity, openness, and purification. Or actually, I should have read them the other way around, because that's how they came out. So purification was the first card, then we had openness, then we had opportunity, and then we had new beginnings. So I feel like that's exactly the like the timeline of what you've been doing, like how you were in this hermit mode, and how you've been working on yourself, and now how you're like opening yourself up, because we had this Knight of Cups here, and how this like opportunity and new beginnings are coming in. That's exactly what you're opening yourself up to. So that's really, I love this energy. This is such beautiful, gorgeous energy. And I love this reading so much, my sweet Cancers. I really hope that you did too. And I hope that this reading resonated for you. I tried to like incorporate as many like different scenarios as I could. But I do have to say that more strongly, I did feel like this was more targeted towards like single people. But again, I try to be as inclusive as I could. So hopefully this reading offered you something useful or something practical that you could take on board. If it was your reading, if you could apply these messages to you, then please let me know in the comment section. It would mean so much to me. And also, if you did enjoy this, please give me a thumbs up as well. It would mean so much, and also would help other people find my channel more easily, and in that way I could hopefully help even more people. And lastly, if you did enjoy this reading, and if you enjoyed my energy and the kind of readings that I do, then please don't forget to subscribe as well, so that you wouldn't miss out on my upcoming readings. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I feel like it's been forever, and I'm sorry this was such a long one, but please take care of yourselves. I'm sending you so much love and light, and I hope to see you guys very soon in my next reading. Take care. Bye bye.